same time is because the Earth orbits the sun. Orbits, so like it goes around, so it orbits the sun, and the moon orbits the Earth. So that means so we run into the sun. So
Yeah.
Earth. So that's Earth.
Yo, what's up, baby? Congratulations. I just saw the news, man. MVP. Well deserved. Way to go out there and play lights out. You earned it. Keep standing on business.
And let's say this is red.
What up, my guy? This is exactly what we talked about when you were drafted. Offensive Rookie of the Year. You flat out balled from start to finish, and this is only the beginning. Can't wait to see more.
Okay. They say the sun is on the other side. The sun. Should I do Earth because water?
Hey, man,
See, water.
I saw the news. I saw that you won Offensive Player of the Year. I just want to say congratulations to you and your family. What a great year. Keep
Earth,
balling,
flat,
keep
right?
grinding.
So it's
And
not
next
circle.
year, I'm getting
Right.
that award.
Flat Earth.
I don't care what
Okay.
anybody says.
Boom.
All right, good luck, though. Enjoy that.
The Earth orbits the sun, and the moon. So the Earth. So Earth. What do you say? Earth. Go around. This is the sun. Just
Hey,
go
man,
around this motherfucker.
congratulations
Which
on
way, though?
making
Just go
it
around.
to the biggest
It's
game
orbiting.
of the season.
Orbiting.
You know, this is the
Right?
only
And
game
that's
that
orbiting.
matters. And in this
The
game, I need you
moon
to give
orbits the
everything
Earth.
that you got,
Okay.
like your life depends
So,
on it, for your
hold on,
family,
hold
for
on,
your
I got
organization,
something.
for the
Okay,
last
hold on.
name on the back of your
So
jersey.
as I'm
I need
doing
you to
this,
believe
right? So
that,
we say the
right?
sun.
So good luck,
the
ball
Earth
out, and
is
we'll be
split
watching.
half with the sun, so it's like dark over here. Why sun over here? Yeah, the sun. So the sun is on this side. Okay, so that's why it's daytime. But if we go further away, it gets darker on some parts and light on some other parts. Okay. So orbit that motherfucker. Okay, I'm starting to picture this now. Daytime. So okay, on this side, then it's okay. So this is the sun. The sun is shining right here. Boom. On this side of the Earth, but as you get further back, come on. Orbit the nighttime, daytime. Okay. Nighttime, daytime, and as that orbiting the sun. Okay. The moon is orbiting the Earth. Hold on. You feel me? Oh. So hold on. So go that way. Orbit that way. Okay. Boom. Nighttime, daytime, daytime, nighttime. That's the orbit. That shit phenomenal. That shit ain't gonna lie, bro. Nah, that's crazy, bro. I see what's going on. I see that. I ain't gonna lie. That shit crazy, bro. How could they not be that? Somebody had to design. You gotta think this is a big ass.
Here's Nix to throw right away. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They'll go play action with Nix. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away.
But Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done all that more impressive.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him, but they just say, get well. We'll hold the fort until you get back, and the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job all year long. No excuses, just performance.
A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down. From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 8. Nix from the shotgun. Touchdown! A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. Now it's Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed,
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big...
Denver's offense now set to go. To throw is Nix.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Broncos are feeling good as they extend their lead in this.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. He's got a man complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Oh, the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Nix. And he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown.
The Broncos about set to go on offense.
Throwing to start the drive. Nix. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here's Nix once more.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18.
Throwing Nix. Down inside the 10.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. From 4 yards out.
And the Broncos continue.
And coming out now, the Broncos.
with your significant other.
Knicks to the air. Wide open receiver complete. Now he's loose again. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Broncos are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession. Off the play fake. Knicks under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Here's Knicks. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there. 81 yards. And the Broncos are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. So the Broncos coming out now. Off the play fake, here's Knicks. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. He's to the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, 70 yards. And Denver getting set to take the field.
Chat, bro. This is crazy. Bro, we be figuring out. Bro, I did not know your arms can get longer and shorter.
Throwing to start the drive. Knicks. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Knicks. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Knicks. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. From 17 yards out. Denver's offense now set to go.
I sure can.
Throwing to start the drive. Knicks. This is caught inside the 15. That one goes for 30 yards. Back to throw. Knicks. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Broncos up the lead to 4. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field.
Hey, if y'all know, man, just know, man, 5 minutes away, man. Oh. That's crazy.
Throwing to start the drive. Knicks. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
Commissioner Goodell going to make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Denver Broncos, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will conclude our coverage this year on EA Sports. I want to thank my partner, Charles Davis, for another incredible season together in the booth. Till the fall, folks, Brandon Gaudin saying good night from New Orleans.
Smiley face emoji may not be age appropriate. Like I'm targeted, mind boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed, yeah.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put a friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My man's a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. We have 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt. So she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing Dang, I'ma pull up just to stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gon' do? 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 Open up. Open up. What you gon' do? I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it at the pop, my manga. Get back here, go. What you gon' do? What you gon' do? What you gon' do? What you gon' do? What you gon' do?